I'm going to read a book to you today that's called That's Good, That's Bad in Washington, D.C. Is that where we all are, Washington, D.C.? Raise your hand if you're in Washington, D.C. I just want to make sure we're all here. Yeah, that's awesome, huh? I'm going to read this book right now, okay? All right, kids. My name's Shellie, by the way. Good morning. All right. One day, a little boy went on a class trip to Washington, D.C. Who's on a class trip here? Who's here with a class? Few people. Who's here with your family? Yes? Okay, very good. Well, this little boy went on a class trip to Washington, D.C. When the kids got to Union Station, they climbed on board a D.C. duck. Quack, quack. Everybody say quack, quack. Very good. This is called a D.C. duck. It's something you ride on, and it goes on the street and in the water, too. That's why it's called a duck. Oh, that's good. No, that's bad. Who knows? Who thinks that's good or bad? Who thinks that's good? All right, very good. The D.C. duck drove past the White House right here. The little boy was so excited he leaned out to get a better look. Uh-oh. He lost balance and fell onto the back of a motorcycle. Vroom. Everybody say vroom. Who thinks it's good to lean out a window? No, that's bad, isn't it, to lean out the window? Well, this little boy, he was lucky. He fell onto the back of a motorcycle, and the motorcycle roared to the National Zoo. Who's been to the zoo yet? Everybody, you been to the zoo? All right, very good. At the zoo, two orangutans were chasing each other across a high wire. The little boy thought they looked as if they were having fun. See the little boy and the orangutans at the zoo? I'm going to come around here as best I can. Okay, see the orangutans? All right. The orangutans scooped him up. Oh no, they scooped him up. Whoosh. Everybody say whoosh. And tossed him back and forth until they got tired. They dropped the little boy onto the back of a dump truck, leaving the zoo. Rattle clap, rattle clap. Everybody say rattle clap. Now the little boy is in the back of a dump truck. Oh no. All right, let's see what happens next. The dump truck bounced along to the Lincoln Memorial. Who knows who Abraham Lincoln is? Yes? Was Abraham Lincoln one of our presidents? Very good. The little boy saw his class getting out of a tour bus. He's trying to find his class. The kids grabbed his hand and pulled him up the steps to the statue of President Lincoln. Wow, how big? How big? Now they're at the statue of Abraham Lincoln. Let's see what happens next. The little boy climbed down the stairs, but he didn't watch where he was going as he gazed out at the Washington Monument. Who's been to the Washington Monument? Yes, some of you, good. Good, you have to see the Washington Monument. Well, this little boy slipped, fell down the stairs to the bottom. Ouchity, ouch. Everybody say ouch. All right. All right, next. An ice cream vendor was parked by the reflecting pool. That's by the Washington Monument, the big pool, the big water. He felt sorry for the little boy and gave him an ice cream cone. Slurpity slurp. Everybody say slurpity slurp. Now the little boy has an ice cream cone. Is that a good thing? Ice cream's good, isn't it? It was a hot day, though. It was a hot day, and the little boy's ice cream melted all over his hands and his face and his shirt. Yuck! Is that a bad thing or a good thing when your ice cream melts all over? Is that a bad thing? It can be a bad thing, can it? It's mostly bad for your parents. That's right. A parent helped the little boy clean up. Then they got on the tour bus that was headed for Arlington National Cemetery. Hurry up. So now he found his bus again. He's back on the bus. Going to the cemetery. Have you been to Arlington Cemetery yet? Yes? Okay. When the bus got to the cemetery, the class visited the tomb of the unknown soldier. The little boy watched the guards marching back and forth in their shiny boots. Tap, clap, tap, clap. Anybody seen the tomb of the unknown soldier? Yes? And you saw the soldier marching back and forth? Yeah. He was so moved he started to cry. Aw, that's bad. No, that's good. The little boy's teacher gave him a tissue. Then he led the class back to the bus. They drove to the Jefferson Memorial. Who's been to the Jefferson Memorial? Who's Thomas Jefferson? Did you go there? Yeah. President, yeah, very good. Is he here? Thomas Jefferson's here? Awesome. They drove to the Jefferson Memorial. The children got off and smelled the cherry blossoms. Anybody seen the cherry blossoms while you've been here? Very good. Yeah, they look like that, don't they? See that? Yeah, the cherry blossoms. And they smelled the cherry blossoms by the tidal basin. Sniff, sniff. The little boy thought they were beautiful. As they walked towards the steps of the memorial, a jogger ran by, and he accidentally knocked the little boy into the tidal basin. Oops. Uh-oh, is that good or is that bad? It might be good on a hot day though, right? All right. A man in a paddle boat fished the little boy out. Drippity drip. Everybody say drippity drip. He set the little boy in the back of the boat and paddled to the dock. Swish, swash, swish, swash. Everybody say swish, swash. All right, so the little boy got fished out of the tidal basin, got put in the boat. Now he's in the boat. And everything's good again. Yes, that is good because the class was waiting on shore. The teacher picked up the little boy and carried him to the bus. The little boy slept all the way home. What a relief. The end. Thank you very much, everyone.